All right, so you are in week 11 and we're getting ready to start Access. And this is sometimes a difficult topic for students because it's new. And that's the main thing, it's just new to you. So make sure you read the lecture, you watch the videos, you have a basic understanding of database concepts. You're going to click and read the weekly assignment for this week. This is a link, of course, to the reading in online, the online version of the text. Again, we have asked you and actually required you to rent the book so that you have a hard copy, a print copy. There's some videos that go through Access, some of the main topics in Access, and then you might also want to make sure you're in the hands-on training for Access because it is a little more challenging. So you're to the point where you're getting ready to work on your main textbook project. So we're in module 1 or chapter 1 in your textbook. So I'm going to click on this link. Click on that link, and that sends me into MindTap and to SAM. And the first thing I need to do, I have to start with my start file for Access. This is the most important chapter. Make sure you start with that start file. So I'm going to click Start. I need these two files, so I need to download these two files. I'm not going to read all this for you. I'm just going to be showing you how to complete the project. So I'm going to click and download the database file, and then there's an Excel file that I'll be using. Instructions down here tell you what chapter you're in, what module you're in your textbooks. We're in databases and database objects. So now I have these two files downloaded. More than likely your computer set up, they go to your download folder, and I need to save them. So I'm going to click and open up the database. It's going to give you a security warning. We need to enable this content so that we can edit and work what we need to. And I'm going to now save this in my Comp 101. And I'm going to save database as, I'm going to save it in my Comp 101 folder. It says it needs to close some objects. I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to go to my Comp 101 folder for this class. Well, before that, I'm going to actually cancel out of here. I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to select this file name because I don't want to have to type this all out or remember, make sure that I have everything correct. So I select the file name. I'm going to, on my keyboard, select Control-C, that copies it, C as in cat. Notice I didn't select the period, I didn't select the extension, only the file name. Control-C to copy it. You go back to my Access file. Save as. Save as. Same question. Say yes. Chapter 1 folder in Access. So when I navigate to Access Chapter 1, I'm going to select this file name, and then with my keyboard shortcut, Control-V as in Victor, and replace it with the file name that Sam's requiring. And then I'm going to click Save. Again, if I start working in here, I'm going to need to enable this content. So I can do that now. Minimize this. Now I need to save this Excel file. I'm going to open it. Good file, save as, browse. Go to my desktop. And I'm not going to change that file name, not going to add an extension. I'm just going to save it. So right now what we have are your two files downloaded and saved in a place where we can start working.